right, what's up, everybody?
What's up, everyone? Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday night. What's going on? We got hanging around right now. What's everybody been up to this weekend? What y'all been getting into? We had a really fun weekend, actually.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we were able to head over to a card show yesterday. So the local community here in San Antonio, we have a bigger-ish. What's up, Drew?
What's up, Andrew? Happy Sunday.
How's it going, man?
Thanks for joining.
What are y'all doing tonight? What y'all been getting into? But yeah, the San Antonio community, they have a bigger show like every 2 or 3 months. And then sometimes in between those bigger months, they have this, it's a much smaller show downtown. But it's a good amount of vendors that show up, even though it's such a teeny tiny little venue. So it's a really good show, surprisingly.
Yeah, it was fun, honestly. It was my first time going to a small like Pokemon show, at least in San Antonio, and yeah, it was awesome. I mean, it was hot. It was a lot of people in there, but yeah, it was really cool to see everyone set up and come together. So
yeah, there was a lot of vendors in there. It was sports and trading card games, but it was predominantly Pokemon, to be honest. I mean, there was a little bit of One Piece that I saw. I saw some Dragon Ball, I think. But I mean, there was a couple of vendors that were just sports cards purely. But the Pokemon card tables were completely surrounded at every moment in time. That was my second time to that show. It's very good. There's multiple different vendors. But being a one town show, it's just for the city, right? Like nobody travels there's nobody coming in from like Dallas or anything like that.
yeah. Nice, Andrew. What's up, Vanessa? And baby Drew and Violet. Thank you guys for tuning in to us tonight. But yum, homemade soup.
We just had homemade soup the other day. Danielle made some soup with chicken thighs just a couple of days ago, and we still have a little bit left because she made so much.
Yeah, I made like a veggie chicken noodle soup.
But yeah, the Pokemon card show was really good. I didn't pick up anything in particular, either for the personal collection or for the website or anything like that.
You were going in there looking for something specific.
Yeah, so I was very, very specifically looking for the Umbreon from Terastal Festival. I want it. I want it real bad. Last time we managed to get, we pulled earlier from our personal box the Espeon SAR from it, which is great. Extremely happy with the Espeon because it's one of the ones that I would get regardless. So now we really want to grab the Umbreon, the Sylveon, and then the Glaceon.
Right.
I'm not sure how I feel about the others quite so much. Like the Vaporeon, the Flareon, the Jolteon, they're certainly cool. They're definitely cool cards. But prices are going up.
Yeah, they're expensive. I mean, you really want to hopefully to pull that card. To buy them just, from another distributor, it's like you're spending like, a couple hundred just on a card. Hi, Diana. Hi, Desmond. Thank you guys for joining us all the way from California.
What's up, guys? How's it going? What are y'all doing on this Sunday night?
Definitely want to shout out my nephew, Desmond. Thanks for joining. Also, he just got his black belt in jiu-jitsu. It's been a long time coming, and he just, finally hit that milestone.
What's the black belt, like the second or third one you get?
Second or third one, geez.
That was a joke. Relax.
I mean, it's like 12 to 14 years to get your black belt, so he's been training, his whole life. So congratulations, Desmond, again. I hope you're taking time to enjoy that.
Going to the market? What does that mean? Is there like a market other than the grocery store? That sounds fancy. That sounds bougie as hell. I'm going to the market.
The market. A grocery store, market, same thing.
I don't know. It just sounds like
Have
fancy
you
for some reason.
Have you not heard that before?
I have, yeah, for sure. It just, for some reason, it sounds fancy to me. I don't know why. Saying you're going to the grocery store versus the market sounds fancy.
Baby D. I know, so, yeah, I know she wasn't in her apartment. Hey, little chicken, thanks for joining.
Hey, what's up, Mindy? How's it going? Hope you're having a good Sunday night. Oh, it's literally called the market. Oh, okay. Your grocery store is actually called the market. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. Is it a fancy or is it a fancy grocery store though? I'll bet you it is.
I mean, she lives in downtown, so by
Well-
Superior. Superior is like a Mexican market out there. I wouldn't say it's high-end, but it's high-end if you're looking for some specific Mexican food.
So it's not fancy. Is that what you're saying?
I mean, they have some fancy Superior grocery stores, but it's a Mexican market, so.
When I was learning Korean in school, we spent a couple of days doing like different cooking days essentially, which are really just days off for all intents and purposes. But the point is like, you know, you're going to speak the language, you're going to speak Korean all day long, and then the teachers are going to teach you how to eat or how to cook a couple of Korean dishes. And funnily enough, you know, we were in California at the time. And so in order to get the ribs that you needed to make kalbi, which most people have had, most people have had kalbi, but the ribs are like, they're beef ribs, but it's like, what are they called? They're cut sideways or something. I can't remember what they're called, but they're like spare ribs or something. And actually the place that we got the ribs from was from the Mexican meat market, not from the Korean grocery store, because they charged way more money and it's the exact same thing. And I don't even know what recipe it's used in Mexican cooking, those kinds of ribs. I'm not sure. But it's literally the same ones that they use to make kalbi for Korean restaurants. So that's where you get those on a budget, if you don't know that. They upcharge you a lot. They charge you way more than they should at Asian grocery stores. So, fun little fact.
No, yeah, Asian grocery stores are expensive. I mean, if you go, you're spending easily like $30 just on a couple things. But yeah, Superior was definitely a childhood memory grocery store that I used to grow up going to.
Yo, what's up, Les? How's it going, man?
What's up, Les? Thanks for joining. Happy Sunday, everyone. Sunday fun day. Thanks for joining us this evening.
Yeah, Les, I was looking at orders a little bit earlier in the day, and I saw that the yours did show up. So if you haven't checked it on your front porch yet or in your mailbox, it's sitting in there for you.
Yeah, Les, hopefully you got your package. Let us know if you got that in, and yeah, hopefully everything is in there that you you pulled. So thanks again for tuning in.
Oh, you get the marinated? Yeah, they have the pre-marinated kalbi. Usually at those markets, they upcharge you a little bit, of course. But there's a good chance that the ribs that they're using for that kalbi, the kalbi that they're making, there's a good chance they got that at a Mexican market. There's a really good chance of it, because it's just cheaper at those places. Because at an Asian Asian markets, they upcharge because they import so much of their stuff, right? And so they can get away with charging stuff they don't import at an upcharge as well. So you can get those. I can't remember what kind of ribs they are. I wish I could recall. But it's the same ones. And then you go to the grocery store and you buy the kalbi marinade, and then you can do it yourself. Oh, the post office is closed today. Okay, cool.
Sweet, so that means tomorrow. Go check it out. Excited for you.
Yeah, if I recall right, we snuck a little extra in there.
Yeah, we put a little something in there for you, so hopefully you like it. But yeah, just want to give a shout out to everyone in California right now. Thank you, family, friends, for joining if you're tuning in right now. And also just want to say my heart is with everyone in Cali right now with all the fires. And I want to shout out my cousin's husband, Josh. He's over there in the wildfires right now. And so I just want to make sure that, we're all saying our prayers for everyone out there and do what we can to help.
Yeah, the videos and the pictures do not make it look like a fun time out in the Palisades in particular.
Yeah, it's so sad. I can't believe, like, you know, so many people are lost their homes, and, you know, the firefighters still fighting those wildfires. And actually, Josh is going to be on CNN tomorrow, so, you know, if you guys check him out, that's my cousin's husband, aka a friend I went to high school with too, and so he's gonna be out there for like 16 days, you know, away from his family and his daughter. So, you know, shout out to Josh for doing his part,
Doing that civic
doing
duty.
the Lord's work.
Yeah, I actually saw, I mean, obviously whenever there's some kind of disaster, tragedy, it is beef short ribs. Okay, all right, that's what I thought, Les. I was pretty sure. What's up, Matt? How's it going, dude?
What's up, Matt? Thanks for joining. Hey, hey.
Yeah, I mean, whenever there's a tragedy, there's always somebody waiting to jump on and start exploiting that to the best of their ability. I saw an article. There were several like really high-end homes in different parts of, I don't know LA, like the geography or anything or the neighborhoods, but it was another part of LA that's fine. And some of the really high-end neighborhoods, they were jacking up the cost of rent significantly, because their guess was there's a lot of rich people who are being currently displaced by the fires, and those rich people will be desperate and have the money to pay these insane rents. So there were some places that were renting for like $10,000 a month, and now that there's a lot of people that are looking for a new place to stay temporarily, they're charging like $20,000 a month. So it's very unfortunate you see things like that, but that's what people do. They see a tragedy and they figure out the best way to profit off of that.
Yeah, it's really sad. But I think I just want to acknowledge all the people that out there that are actually together during these tough and challenging times. You know, I'm from California, born and raised, still part of me, and so during this time it's been rough. So, you know, sorry for not being in on Wednesday and Sunday of last week. We kind of took a break just to kind of like gather ourselves during that time. You know, it's really emotional to see and watch, as you guys can imagine, you know, watching yourselves. So yeah, anything you guys can do to help, you know, please do your part. But hopefully this dies down soon and we get those fires out.
All right, well, let's go ahead and get started for the evening. So Matt wasted no time. He jumped in and immediately wants to go into the pulpit to have some fun.
Let's go, Matt!
So best of luck to Matt. So I'm going to go grab the rest of the stuff. We are doing a box of Terastal. Not to shamelessly plug ourselves, but I did put out a video earlier, or late last night, discussing Prismatic versus Terastal Festival, and I have extremely strong opinions about Prismatic being an absolute ripoff. I actually had some orders canceled, pre-orders that were coming to me earlier today, so it's getting bad. But let's see. So Matt's also doing. So Matt's gonna do box of Terastal, which we have right here. Let's see. Also, Lost Origin 3. I think those are the last 3 I have. So I think you grabbed up all the rest of those. And then also 5 Crown Zenith, and then 5 Surging Sparks. So if you could grab those 3. Oh yeah, it's all on the inside. Nice. Yeah, 5 Sparks.
And then 5. And 5.
All 3 of those Lost Origins.
Okay.
And then not those. They're not the Fusion Strike. Oh, Crown Zenith. My bad. I got those.
I got it, okay.
Those are on my side.
I was like, I don't see that.
Yeah, we've recently been like changing up our setup a little bit to try to make it easier, more comfortable for us in order to like manipulate ourselves around. And it's we have all this extra space on the desk now to use.
So hopefully we're like in a good vision on your side. But awesome, Matt. I'm glad you liked it. We try to add some little cute stuff in my packages when I send them out to you guys. So yeah, again, congrats on pulling that Pikachu SAR. I'm so excited that we got to be a part of a special moment. You know, such a rare card, and everybody wants Pikachu. So congrats again, and good luck. Good luck tonight. Let's see what we get into.
Yeah, and for those that don't know, like, we've been milking that Pikachu SIR pull a few times. I used it for the thumbnail. I used it for like 2 different videos that I made. It's good stuff. So, all right, Matt, do you have any preference on order? So we have four different sets to look at. So if you have any, or we can just go in whatever order.
Yeah, that was such an awesome moment. I mean, so happy you got it. I had to throw in a little Pikachu in there so, you know, highlight that part so you'll never forget us. Yeah, but we're excited. We're gonna rub off some good energy with you. Okay, perfect. So let's go ahead and start with Surging Sparks. Is one of my favorites. I'm gonna just jump right into it.
Yeah, go for it. Get us going.
Yes.
All right, everybody wish Matt luck.
Let's wish Matt luck. He has a lot. Let's go.
Ooh, the God Pack out of Terastal, I would lose my mind. That's like, the God Pack right now is roughly, I don't know, maybe $700-ish worth of cards at the moment.
Oop. All right, here we go. We're gonna get on into it. Diglett. Volcarona. Togepi. Bizzle. Counter Gain.
Ooh, Altaria.
Altaria, super cute. Villion. Justin's favorite.
Mousel, hell yeah. The Mouseketeers showing up.
Vulpix. Alright, we're
Ooh,
gonna speed it
Melodic.
up. Melodic, nice.
Got a hit. First pack already
Hey.
pulling. Ooh.
Good sign, it's always good sign.
Glaceon fell down.
Alright, we're gonna get this kind of really faster. Alright, let's go. Buffalo.
Ninetales, gorgeous. Ooh, an A-Spec. Nice.
Nice. Another one.
And Palkia.
Palkia. So what's up? What has everybody been up to? What's on the menu tonight? What did everyone have for dinner?
Yeah, Matt, let us know if you're looking for anything in particular. I mean, we got what we needed out of Surging,
Right.
but I'm guessing you're looking for Latias as well, probably. Let's see, our favorite set. Ooh, that's tough. At least for me, at the moment, Skeleturge.
Yeah.
At least for me, Terastal is like by far and away the coolest set, the most fun set to open right now because of the guarantees.
Yeah,
So that you just don't open up a pack and don't find something. So it's expensive because you're spending $8-9 a pack or so. But knowing that something is coming out of there with some shine to it,
right.
it just feels good. Besides that, I would probably go a Crown, to be perfectly honest. Crown Zenith, just because kind of similar. There's no guarantees, but you do have those ridiculous pull rates. Ooh,
What?
the Alolan,
Nice.
hell yeah.
That's a good pull.
Yeah, the UR, the ultra rare.
The ultra rare, nice. Not
Yeah.
too shabby. I think I definitely like Crown Zenith too. I mean, I went on a hunt. Yeah, I collected back in the day with my brothers. When I was young, little young duck. I wish I had all those cards still. I wish I valued Pokemon the way I do now.
We didn't know.
Yeah. You know what, my friend, she was talking about the Podge. Is that how you say it?
The what?
The pogs. You guys remember the pogs?
Oh, Pog, yeah. You slam them.
Like you slam them. Like I was looking at those on eBay the other day because I was like, you know what? Like we're getting back into Pokemon. Let's bring out like all those 80s, 90s toys, you know? And those things are going for like a couple $100. I'm like, what the? Like, nice. Love him. He's cute.
Tarampagos. All right, so that is surging.
That's all for surging. Not too bad. You got the... This is what we pulled from there. These are your surging pulls. All right. I'm happy.
All right, I will... Let's see. I will do the Lost Origin. This is also one of my favorite sets too.
Crazy, right?
Move these out of the way a little.
I know it's a little...
Yeah, Lost Origin's also one of my favorites, so probably just because, Giratina. Yeah, but honestly, Pokemon has just like, I didn't realize how big it was. I mean, it's always been big, right? But I think now, 2024 to 2000s with TikTok and everything like that, it's just gotten even more popular and really difficult to get into Pokemon now, so this year is going to be especially hard to get into Pokemon.
Yeah.
If you are joining due to Surging Sparks or Prismatic or something along those lines, it's going to be a very tough year. Comfy.
Yeah, I literally joined from like Surging Sparks is probably one of my favorite, and Crown Zenith, so
yeah, Surging is when we started like getting serious back into it, I would say.
Yeah.
I've had a couple of boxes of Pokemon sitting around for a while at this point. But when Surging Sparks came out, it was like, okay, let's get back into taking this serious again.
Right.
And it's paid off quite a bit. It's been such a ridiculous bull market that, I mean, our collection is up like 20% over just the last 3 months or so, which is absurd. I mean, that is not normal market behavior whatsoever. Porygon.
And I think so too. It's just so fascinating to see all the new Pokemon. Like, I'm not updated with the new Pokemon. I'm learning as I go. I know all the old school traditional Pokemon, but it's been, it just started off. Justin and I were like, let's get, we found this Pokemon shop here in San Antonio, and then it took off, and it was just supposed to be for fun. Which is still fun, and now he was just like, let's go live. Would you be interested in doing YouTube? I'm like, okay. Right? But I love Pikachu. Also, like, all my nephews and nieces are super into Pokemon, especially my nephews. Like, they are all, like, they're collectors for sure. They have binders filled with Pokemon, so...
Man, Lost Origin let us down.
No.
Lost Origin let us down. We didn't even get a holographic out of Lost Origin. Oh man, I want to see a Tina. I want to see a Tina from that thing.
All right, let's Crown Zenith.
Yeah, well, we can always depend on Crown Zenith.
Absolutely my favorite. Yes.
We can always depend on this set.
I was excited when Sam's came out with the box of Crown Zenith. I went looking for it. Fortunate that people buy them all. Like, I just want a couple, like just one or two. And I did, but I was able to get my hands on some, and I absolutely do love opening.
I remember as a kid, like, waking up a little bit early before school to try to catch the show when it was on.
Oh, you got two of them? Nice.
Oh, the Sea and Skybox from Sam's?
Yeah. My friend has a Sam's. We don't have Sam's, we have Costco. So I was hitting up all my friends with Sam Cubs cards. I'm like, can you... my daughter too.
I remember in particular, I remember it like moderately vividly, seeing It was like a Gyarados episode or something. And you know, when you're a kid, Gyarados is like the coolest thing possible.
Gyarados.
It's like a dragon that evolved from a fish that literally does nothing. Like, such a cool idea. It was like they're going to an island and getting chased by like a group of Gyarados or something like that. I remember we had to like leave for school or something like that. We didn't get to watch the rest of it. I don't think I've ever seen the rest of that episode my whole life. And Mega.
Mega, nothing there.
Come on, Crown, hook us up.
I know, we got 2 more left.
Oh,
Or
there's
three.
Three.
Actually,
More.
3. Yeah, I have like pictures of my nephew, and he's like has you know, the Pokemon hat, Ash Ketchum, you know, back in the Misty days. I just love.
That's a cool hat.
Yeah, it is. He has a belt. He had the belt with all the Pokemon balls on it. It was pretty cool.
Wait,
So
with 6 little Pokeballs?
Yeah,
Oh,
he has the
that's
6
funny.
Pokeballs on it.
That's super funny. I don't remember having anything like that.
Yeah, I think my nephews are our biggest fans, to be honest with you, and my niece.
Ooh, Pochina.
Pochina.
All right, we got some Galarian Gallery
Nice.
action.
There
All
we
right.
go.
See, Crown Zenith never lets us down. Always end up with something out of this guy.
And then a Rangoon. Alright, so we still got 2 more packs to open.
See, this is why Crown is probably my favorite
Yeah.
from Sword and Shield, at least, just because it's so generous. Like, they just weren't stingy. It was the end of Sword and Shield, and they were like, we have decimated these people enough over the course of this era. I mean, because if you think about the other sets from Sword and Shield, I mean, you're mostly going to think about like Evolving Skies, right? And,
Right.
You know, and his nickname Evolving Cries for a good reason. Because the pull rates are ridiculous. I mean, it's like 1 in 1900 packs to pull a VMAX Alt-Art. Like, that's absurd. And obviously that's why those cards are so expensive. And Crown Zenith was just a really nice, hey, let's just give them all some hits. It'll be fun.
Ooh.
Regigigas V.
Nice.
All right.
Woo. See? Crown Zenith doesn't, you know, it's always, you're always going to pull something good in there, so. But yeah, I was able to get a couple of boxes, and I was excited about it, but we had to wait again until they came out, because every Sam's Club was sold out.
Well, then we have Costco, and so we showed up like when they were doing those 151 tins. We showed up, and it was later in the day. I mean, I guess I wasn't thinking with my head because, you know, those tins got scalped up practically instantly. So by the time we showed up, there was nothing, absolutely none left. Actually, they didn't even have the display up anymore. They had already taken down the display.
Yeah. But we were able to grab some, you know, and here we are. Mr. Mime. Sunkern. Coffee.
Oh, the Lapras.
Nice. I'm not sure if you have this already, but
I'm pretty sure we pulled
I
this
feel like we did
for
pull
you.
this, I know. You got a double there. That's beautiful. Sky's Still Stone. I don't know. This is nice. I like this too. We want to that.
And Matt, tell me too, what did you think of the... Love that one? Yeah, the Lapras is great. I mean, it's just like a very... It's just a very beautiful card. It's very calming. It's got like the baby Lapras in the background.
Yeah.
It's got the
super cute.
Mantike in there as well. It's just a very visually appealing card. Very fun to look at. But yeah, I was gonna ask you if you looked at the Pikachu, like take it out of the top loader, take it out of the sleeve, and like and really take a look at it. Because I remember when we pulled it, I remember thinking that it was ridiculously clean, and that it should probably go in. Like you should probably send it out to PSA.
Yeah,
2,
I'm
3,
curious
4.
about what your thoughts were when you got to, you know, really like analyze the card.
I brought up big scissors today.
The kitchen scissors. Oh, sweet. Awesome. I'm so excited. You gotta keep us posted on that.
Trying to be a little bit more efficient with the Japanese packs, but I'm
believe
also really
so.
scared to cut them too deep.
Do they do the 60/40 grading, right?
Are you talking about for centering? Let's see, the grading for a 10 is, I want to say 65-35.
On the centering. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure a 10 is 65-35.
Yeah, I think so.
But I could be wrong. Okay, yeah, so this is what I want to shoot for with these Japanese packs. But it was centered, wasn't it? Like, I don't recall.
Yeah, what were your thoughts about the centering? Oh man. Yeah, it takes a long time once you go.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey Juan. Thanks for joining. What's going on?
What's up, Juan? You got a demigod pack? So was that the one with multiple? It's got a couple of SARs, right? Just it's got like 3 SARs and then a couple of Pokeballs, I want to say. Well, trio.
That's awesome. Congrats. Seems just
EVEX, our first
Ooh,
hit.
Nice.
You think it's a tiny bit off? Okay. Yeah, if it's just a tiny bit off, it should be fine. I'm pretty sure it's 65-35 that they're looking at.
You have 4 evolutions?
Oh, you had 4. Okay. Were they all the Eevee ones? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm pretty sure it's 4 for this. Daplin. Wiglet.
Come on.
Oh, got our first regular Pokeball.
Nice.
It's not Goldeen. Oh, what's her name? It's the evolved Goldeen.
I don't know.
I'm totally blanking on her name. And Goldingo,
Nice.
excuse me. He's such a cool guy.
He's super cool. How long have you guys been collecting? I would say Matt one. Anybody else joining?
Seeking. That's right.
Seeking.
There we go. Fan Rotom. Drillbur. A DVD. Fancy Cape. Oh, it's not Applin. No, it is Applin. Duskull. Grabor. Oh, I don't remember the fish's name. Don't remember this guy's name either. Ogerpon.
Nice.
Got our teal mask. All right. Well, that's good. We got our teal mask as an EX because what we don't want is to see him as our SIR.
Right.
So let's get him out of the way now.
That's how it goes, right? You collect when you're younger, and then you lose them. They go fall in the pool. 15 to 20 years. Nice. Wow, I'm curious what you have in your collection.
It's like a red blood cell. What the hell?
I know, right? Or a donut.
Yeah, I feel like I have a box of old baseball cards and Pokemon cards sitting at my parents' house somewhere, potentially. Oh, here's our ace spec for the box.
Nice.
The box guarantees an ace spec on the Sylveon.
Hey, Sylveon.
Adorbs.
Hey, that's awesome. I'm excited. I love Sylveon. She's my fave.
Yeah, for those that don't know, you are guaranteed in a box of Terastal
Look
and
at
ace spec.
And then I want to just sell Sylveon. I know, it's gross. Put it in this hard one too, or no?
No. All right, so here's our 5th pack of Terastal, and then I will pass it on over. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's insane, Matt. I can't. Okay, I wish I was collecting that long. I mean, I was collecting back when I was younger, then, you know, at some point, you know, stopped doing that. As I got older, lost all my originals 5150.
Iron Crown is our hit here. I will go ahead and sleeve this one up.
Nice. Yeah, Pokemon Go is such a fun game to play.
Where are all the hits?
Yeah.
Oh, and this one. I'll sleeve this one up, and then you can jump in on the next
Sweet.
the next 5 packs of Terastal.
Yeah, Pokemon has gotten super. I mean, it's competitive right now. Everyone's trying to find those rares. You know, it's not the same anymore. It's still fun, but as far as collecting them and getting what you want, you know, you're on a hunt.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, I don't want to say it's the worst or the worst time or the best. I mean, because I guess it depends on your perspective, right? But it's the worst time in the sense of like just getting a hold of new product. It's
Right.
just really hard to get a hold of new product. I mean, I don't know if you guys were on the Pokemon Center website trying to get a hold of Journey Together. I was up that morning. I just wanted, you know, like 2.
Or
4 on this. Yep.
yeah, actually shout out to my brother. He actually was able to grab a still of the Journey collection, so pretty lucky.
Yeah, actually, if you are trying to get a regular ETB from Journey Together, if you go to your GameStop in person or call them, they might still have some pre-orders left for Journey Together. So if you want the normal ETB, then you can go now or call them. You should probably call them first to see what they have. But I mean, like, I was on the Pokemon Center website trying to get Jolteon, our EX.
EX, and then
yeah, I was on that. I was on the website right when they kicked off, and I was, you know, refreshing the page because the site was crashing. It was like actually crashing. It would show up like it would say temporarily unavailable, and it'd be this picture of Pikachu, or it would just be a blank screen with nothing there. Or you would go to the Journey Together page, and it would say no products available, and it's like, well, there's 4 products available. I just saw them a second ago, and I was refreshing that thing so hard and navigating through so fast. I still didn't get any. First of all, and then second of all, they blocked me as a bot. So then in order to keep trying to keep getting it, I had to switch off my Wi-Fi so I'd start using my self. Oh, there's our next Pokeball.
nice. That's a double hit, and
Roaring Moon.
Roaring Moon, nice.
Yeah, so I had to turn off the Wi-Fi, switch to my phone's data network so that I could switch IP addresses, and then I was able to get back on the Pokemon Center website. And then, of course, it was all gone. It kept saying unavailable or sold out or whatever. And so I checked again like an hour later once things had calmed down a little bit, and it was gone. It was all gone. Apparently, it had been gone at that point. Once that he collects sneakers, you can compare both hobbies, and the result at the end is whose bags are oh, for sure. Yeah, any of us who are like entering those lotteries for the online giveaway, or not giveaways, for the onlines, you know, you just enter a raffle. It's like, is the raffle actually happening? Are they really doing this? Are normal human beings also getting these, or did bots grab those all up? I mean, when things are going out as fast as they are, just the other day I was trying to pre-order some prismatic. Ooh, I love that.
Ooh, I know.
Yeah, that's so cool. I was trying to pre-order some prismatic from like the last site that was going to be doing this.
Ooh, nice.
Propagos.
Propagos.
It was like the last site that was going to be doing pre-orders before release, and I was on there right when it started, at the moment it started, and it must have been, I was able to click add to cart, but then it froze, and then I went to my cart and I clicked checkout, and it was sold out. It was gone. So it must have been, I would reckon it was 20 seconds ish later, somewhere between like 15 and 20 seconds later, maybe 25 at the slowest, and it was gone, completely and utterly gone in 20 seconds. And I just have to believe that, like, can't imagine too many human beings beat me to it because I was quick. I was pretty quick. I was ready to go. I have my account with their website logged in and everything, just like they want. I have to assume there's some bots on there.
Even when we're trying to get some EV, that happened to me as well. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm putting this in my cart, and then in a blink of an eye, you weren't able to.
Yeah, just completely gone.
Yeah, it was gone. Ooh, nice.
Oh, I can't remember his fully evolved form. It's Applin's evolved form.
Snake. All the bots. Ooh, nice.
Oh, we got a full art trainer.
Full art trainer. Super nice.
Yeah, these are actually not guaranteed out of these boxes. It's the one thing that you're not guaranteed, but you can hit them. Same thing happened to you. You got kicked out. Yeah, you were as soon as you're at checkout, you'll be able to add it to your cart, but then when you go to your cart, they're gone. They're like long gone.
All right, last one.
All right. Last pack SAR. It must be, yeah, because we haven't seen our SAR yet.
I know, right?
Yeah. I didn't know they could even show up in the last pack. Because I feel like normally you see them like halfway in there.
Yeah, also, Juan, sneakers are pretty cool to get into too, but I can't imagine, like, you know, that's super intense, like, to get into. I mean, they're already still sold out of the new yeah, good luck. Let's give some luck to Matt. Thanks, Les.
Come on, Eevee.
Let's
Eeveelution.
go, Eeveelution.
Yeah, you can kind of see it's peeking its head over the top.
Well, let me close that. Let me close it out.
What do we got? Come on, we want to see Umbreon. That's the big one, right?
Yeah, Umbreon would be like insane for right now. Is it the next one?
No, it's the last one. And there's our third Pokeball.
Third Pokeball. There we go. Nice. And last but not least,
Flareon.
All
right.
What? Nice.
Hell yeah.
There you go, Matt. Happy Sunday.
Yeah, right?
That is super nice. Hey, you're winning all the time. Let me just say that.
Yeah, Matt, your luck.
I know. Your luck is insane.
Your luck with us is ridiculous.
Sneakers is a worse Pokemon.
I feel like Sneakers probably is even worse than Pokemon because it's got a broader like range of people.
There we go. She's cute. Look at her.
Yeah, that's super cool. That's a really good SAR.
Congrats, Matt.
Literally a fire pool. Literally a fire pool.
These are all the pulls for tonight. You know, we're gonna have her front row and center.
So we got our 3 Pokeballs that were guaranteed. We got our SAR that's guaranteed. Evolution is not guaranteed.
And you
but
got
we
that.
did get one. And then obviously we get an EX out of every single pack, so there's 9 of those.
How's it look? Actually, you want to take a look at it? He wants to know how it looks.
Oh, yeah, the quality. Let me take a look.
Yeah, these are, like, you get... I'm telling you, you always get the good hits.
It looks really good, Matt.
Yeah, Matt, it looks, it's looking good.
It is a tiny bit off center, a little bit, it's nudged a little bit to the right, but it's very minimal how much it's nudged off to the right. I had to look at it like flat in my hand a couple of seconds. It's a little tiny bit. You can see the left side is just a very tiny bit thicker than the right side, but the top and the bottom, it looks like the top is a little bit thinner than the bottom too. So it's shifted to the right and then up ever so slightly. But the surface is flawless and the corners are flawless and the cuts all look really good. I didn't see any jagged edges, or and the corners are like really clean too. There's no whitening, obviously. So it looks better than 6535 to me. If you use one of those apps or something, you could say for sure. But it looks better than 6535, so it should still get a 10, even due to the centering being up into the right, because it's not that far off. And then it's pristine all the rest of the way around. So it should get a PSA 10, I would say.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, very good pulls, Matt. Congrats.
I know, Matt. Congrats.
Got
Thanks
the
for
evolution.
jumping in the pit. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's so awesome because that set's so gigantic. Do you recommend any of the apps for that? Let me check my phone. I use one of them, but I mean I have it, but I frankly don't recommend it. Let me see what it's called.
Well, Juan, that's interesting. I never heard of that. I'm not a big sneaker collector. No problem, Matt. Thank you for joining. Again, as always, you've been so supportive, and you're getting those good pulls. So again, if anybody's interested and joining us tonight and ripping pulling some Pokemon cards, please visit our website and hop on in.
Yeah, link to the website is pinned in the chat box, so you can head on over there. Matt, I looked in my app. It's called like card centering, literally. Although frankly, it's not. I don't think it's that good. You really need to eyeball that better. And they do have, like, some people sell an actual. It's like a piece of plastic. It's like clear. It's not opaque, and it has different squares drawn onto it. So you can you place it over top of the card to see how off or on it is.
Juan said he saw a store who was willing to sell MSRP boxes for Terastal, but they were unwrap the boxes and staple the corners to avoid reselling. Interesting. I'm trying to figure that out.
Oh, so they would take the box and open it, so that way you couldn't resell the sealed product. That's kind of smart, actually. It's more work for them, but if they really want to avoid all of the reselling, that would do it. Because as soon as the whole point of having a sealed product is that it's sealed. It's got all the plastic on it. That's what gives it its collectability and its value. It guarantees, well, mostly guarantees to the person who's buying that this is not tampered. No one's messed with this. It's still got the original packaging on it. So if I were to rip this open and then sell you the 10 packs inside, you know where it came from because you watched me do it. But that's pretty clever because it loses its resellability in the exact same way. You'd have to sell loose packs at that point. That's pretty smart.
But that's kind of messed up. Like, if you're buying them, do what you want with them. You know what I mean? So...
yeah, but what they're doing with them is reselling them for triple the value, the scalpers, and some of those.
That's so crazy.
I saw a video that got posted. I think it got taken down by the person who did it, but they were just showing a panorama view of almost their entire. It seemed like their whole house basically was stacked like 4 or 5 high prismatic evolutions ETBs. I mean, he must have had over 500, maybe even 1,000. He had a ridiculous amount of those ETBs, and you're just not telling me that person, the human being, actually went through and bought all those. Like, that's definitely bots. Bots have to help you. If you're gonna try to grab like 800 of those things, there's no way you, the human, did all that.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, because even us, we'll try to go on just to grab a couple of boxes for ourselves, and hopefully to have them here, so when you guys come live with us, you don't need to look anywhere else. We got them. We're not an arm and a leg, We're just here to have fun, good times.
Yeah, it's impossible. It can't be done.
Yeah.
Every single attempt we've had so far for Prismatic has been a failure. We have not been able to get a real pre-order. You know what? I got one real pre-order for Prismatic. I take that back. And it was Walmart. And guess what they did? They canceled the order. Today. as a matter of fact. Yeah, I had a grand total of 18 packs of Prismatic that were going to be coming to the house by Friday, by release day. And they canceled it today. So now I have no guarantees of anything showing up on Friday on release day.
Jesus.
Hey, what's up, Veggie? How's it going, man?
What's up, Veggie Beast? Thanks for joining. Happy Sunday, everyone.
Yeah, Matt, take it easy. Have a good night, man.
Bye, Matt. Thank you so much again. We appreciate you.
Juan, I have heard of Tag, and as a matter of fact, I sent a card out to Tag very recently, and they should be wrapping up probably in the next 3 or 4 days. I think they're a little short-staffed because of the fires, actually. So they said that it might actually be a little bit slower than normal. But their grading is really good. I mean, it's super nice to have they do like 1,000-point scale system. And it's not subjective because it's a computer that does all the work. And then a human verifies that it's not completely wrong afterwards. So they're sort of trying this idea of cutting out. For those that don't know, TAG is technical authentication grade or something like that. And what they're trying to do is take the subjectivity out of grading, because normally a human being sits there with like a jeweler's glass or whatever to see what they can make happen. And so it's subjective. Like if they're having a bad day or whatever, or they think something is really bad and it's really not, like they'll give you a lower grade. So TAG is trying to take the subjectivity out of it, and they're just having computers do all the work of scanning the card in depth. And it looks really cool. If you check out their website, it's like taggrading.com. It's a really cool process. And it looks like it's pretty tough to get a 10 because the computer does a very good job when they scan it. But I actually have one coming back from them here very soon. And I will definitely be showing that to everybody once I get that back. The reason I did it for them is because it's a grail card for me. So it's the Glaceon VMAX from Evolving Skies. And I have no intention of ever doing anything with that card. I'm going to keep it forever because it's amazing and I love it. And so I sent it in a Tag to get graded because the slab is so cool. It's a perfectly clear slab. I hate the way the PSA slabs look. They have this frosted plastic around them, and then they have this red tag at the top. CGC is okay, but it's boring because it doesn't have the frosted glass, but it's black and white, the tag. Beckett's are really cool, but tags are the best because they just sketch or they etch the name of the card and the tag that's at the top into the plastic itself. So it's like this crystal clear slab, and it looks super cool. It was also like $16 for that, so, and it's faster too.
Yeah, I love the clear slab. I think when they add a bunch of other details around it, it just takes away from the card, and it just kind of looks a little tacky to me. So I think the clearer and the more detail you can see the card, where it's just centered around that, that's what, a lot of collectors look for.
Yeah, it looks super good. Like, I'm very excited to have, I don't care what grade it comes back with. It might come back with a 10, it might come back with a 9. It very well could. I wasn't super interested in what the grade was going to be because I just wanted that card protected forever in a really cool slab, and that's the best one out there. So, all right, so we do have another entrant into the pulpit, into the Thunderdome.
Let's go.
So Andrew wants to jump in with 2 Crown Zenith and 3 Fusion Strike. You got the Fusion Strike, and I will get the Crown Zenith.
Let's go, Andrew. Also, again, everybody that's joining tonight, thank you guys. Happy Sunday. If you guys are interested in joining the pit tonight, go ahead and click the link that is tagged there. Go to our website and, put some orders in so we can rip and open some cool cards for you today and see what we get.
Oh, and also, if you don't want to do that tonight, the Fusion Strike 3. If you can't do that right now, that's okay. But go to the website regardless. The link is in the chat box because you can go to the giveaway section. And we do have a giveaway going this month for a brand new Voltex binder. It's really cool. It's the Surging Sparks Voltex binder. It's first edition. It's awesome. It's really cool. We're going to give that away at the end of the month. So go to the website, go to the giveaway section, and there's a couple of different ways to get entries into the giveaway. So you've got till the end of the month to get that done. So definitely head over to the website at least to do that.
Right. Absolutely, guys. Don't forget. Go on our website. Check us out. Make sure you enter to win And we'll let you get. We'll be It's over on the 31st, right?
Andrew said he needs that D&J luck.
D&J, let's go. We got you, Andrew. All right, this one's 4.
Yeah, it's 4.
All right, Andrew, let's go. We're gonna rub good luck for you tonight.
Well, everybody wish Andrew some good luck.
Throw those clovers in there to wish him luck. Let's
Fusion
go.
Strike.
Fusion Strike.
Gengar.
Gengar.
Give it to us.
Oh my gosh, Andrew, if you pull Gengar, I'm gonna cry.
Show us a Gengar. There's no reason for the universe to withhold this Gengar from us. So just let it happen.
We got you. Something's happening. We're golden. I got it. Feeling it.
Skitty.
Skitty's so cute.
Failings. That's such a great name. Alright, we got some luck coming in from the chat.
Let's go, Diana. Thanks for that luck, girl. Woo.
And for alligator. Holographic for alligator.
Nice. Alright.
Fusion Strike again.
Round 2.
There's also a really nice Mew in this set.
Yeah. Some luck from Les. Thanks, Les.
Everybody's wishing luck. I wish YouTube had like a. They probably have like a ghost emoji or something like that.
Right.
It's as a placeholder for a Gengar emoji. More Pecco.
Eevee.
Alright, everybody's wishing luck.
Shoulder. Let's go. Thanks, Juan. Ooh, I like this.
Yeah, that one's really cool artwork.
Yeah, I love the artwork.
Kind of looks like a munch.
Veggie Beast, thanks for the luck. And Oricorio.
Alright, Fusion Strike, come on. Last chance, let's do it.
Come on, Gengar.
A V's not gonna cut it. We don't need a V. We want an Alt-Art V.
Alright, Drew. See what you're getting.
Does anybody else miss all the Alt-Arts that were in Sword and Shield? Like, I mean, it's nice having a little bit more guarantee in Scarlet and Violet with the URs and the IRs and the SIRs, but there was just something special about in Sword and Shield having the V and the V Alt-Art, and the VMAX and the VMAX Alt-Art. Hey, what's up, Icy Baker Gaming? What's going on, man? Yeah, if you do want to jump into the pulpit and grab some packs with us, check the pinned comment in the chat box.
Look, cute. Little kitty.
Yeah, check the pinned comment in the chat box. That'll take you to our website for packs and also for the giveaway section to enter into the giveaway at the end of the month.
That's it, Andrew.
Steelix. Steelix is cool. At least it's holographic. Cool. Steelix.
Yeah.
Alright, Andrew. Let's do Crown Zenith. She never lets us down. We got Zamazenta over here. Our shield from bad pulls. Fusion Strike is rough. Fusion Strike's one of those sets that will take you down. Come on, man. But it's high risk, high reward, right? You're not going to get the Gengar VMAX unless you open up Fusion Strike.
Yeah.
And the booster boxes right now on Fusion Strike, dude, they're going for like, I want to say $300. 1, 2, 3, 4. The Fusion Strike, well, all the Sword and Shield booster boxes are starting to go up, up, up. It's getting ridiculous. They're pretty much all worth. If you see any Sword and Shield booster box like $200 or less, you should probably buy that thing. Energy Switch, Croc Rock, Lunatone, Pawniard, Snorunt, Tangela, Baltoy, Meowth, Seal, Glaceon V. All right.
Nice,
all right.
Andrew.
So we got the V.
See, the Crown Zenith never goes wrong. You know, you're always gonna pull a good gem.
We got our little buddy here.
Cute.
Glaceon with Glaceon.
Justin's favorite.
Yeah, for those that don't know, that's Glaceon's my favorite Pokemon. This is a great card.
We don't got no more last one. We're so now we see.
Lost Origin? No, yeah, we got all the rest of the Lost Origin out the door. I will be looking to get some more here this coming week. It's been hard to find from my normal distribution sources because everything is hard to find right now.
What's up from Peru? Thanks for joining our live tonight. If you're looking to enter into our pulpit, welcome to check out our website, get any new packs if you're interested. Also, if you if you go on our website, you also see that you can enter to win. We're doing a cool giveaway, and it ends January 31st. So make sure you guys check it out, enter to win, and good luck.
All right, Crown Zenith, hook us up with another one. Blossom. All right, well, we got the Glaceon, so that's a win from my perspective.
Look, Drew, you pull that Glaceon. Let's go.
Yeah, that one's really cool.
That's really nice.
All right, congrats, Drew. We finished those 5 packs. So that was the last 3 Fusion Strike. No, we have 2 more Fusion Strike. Barely any Fusion Strike left. Literally 2 packs left. And then some of the Crown Zenith. There's still a decent amount of Crown Zenith left. There should be I want to say at least 30. You are very welcome, Drew. Glad we could at least get a V for you out of that.
Yeah.
Crown Zenith, man, it never disappoints us. Literally only 2 packs. Crown Zenith hooks us up. That's why it's so fun. It's just a good time. It doesn't have any $500 cards in it, but that doesn't make it any worse than any other set, at least in my opinion. But yeah, there's probably around 40 or so Crown Zenith left at this point. There's literally 2 packs of Fusion Strike. That's it at the moment. And then the rest of the packs are going to be from Scarlet and Violet. So there's a tiny bit of Obsidian Flames still sitting around for some reason. And there's a good amount of Stellar Crown. Paldea Evolved. Scarlet Violet Base has a decent chunk still left, I think. Surging Sparks is a lot. There is plenty of Surging Sparks to go
around.
around.
If you guys are looking to grab some surges, we still got that available for you.
Yeah, I wish I could post the numbers on those, the amount of inventory that's in there. Maybe I'll look into it if I can do that, so it's more clear. Because there's a lot of Surging Sparks sitting around. I want to say 4 booster boxes worth of Surging Sparks just chilling, hanging out. So if you're looking for Surging, go nuts. There's plenty of it here.
But thanks Icebreaker Gaming. We appreciate you joining. Sorry we don't got that Lost O for you, but you're welcome to check out anything else we have on our website if you're interested in. But yeah, we're live every Wednesday and Sunday. Last week we did take a little break, but we will be going live all these upcoming weeks. So check us out. We are live at 9 p.m. Eastern Time.
Yeah, we're actually not married to the Wednesday. We're pretty married to the Sunday. Really enjoy.
Sundays we're super committed. Wednesdays we try to come on every so often, but
well, I was gonna say we were talking a little bit the other day. Spidey Life, what's going on, man? Did you join the stream late? No. Stream is here. We're live, cracking packs, getting pulls. We've seen a Flareon SIR at a Terastal Festival tonight. So we're feeling pretty good. Feeling real good at the moment.
Yeah, we got her. She's here. Showing some love. What's up? What's going on? Happy Sunday. What are y'all getting into tonight? If you guys are interested in buying some packs with us tonight, we are happy to do so. We're here chilling. Come vibe with us. Sunday streams, right?
Yeah.
Sunday's good. Sunday fun day, right?
Yeah, Sunday's good. It's chill. It's just the last thing you do before the work week starts. That's a nice chill stream. Wednesdays, we were talking a little bit about if we should do Wednesdays or Thursdays. We're not married to either one of those days, so both of them are options. So if anybody had any strong opinions on whether Wednesday night is more interesting to them or Thursday, or if there's no difference, then we'll end up just picking one or the other. and going with it. But yeah, if anybody had any thoughts on Wednesdays versus Thursdays, it would be the same time. It would be 9 Eastern. But Sunday is for sure, because it's just a great end to the week. Have some fun, open some packs, chill with some folks, get some vibes going before the week starts, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. Sundays are just a good time. You're unwinding, you're chilling, everyone's at home, wanting to watch something. And, you know, if you're, you know, Pokemon lovers, then, you know, you can watch us, D&J PokePulls. We're here on Sundays.
Yeah, and actually, it was a couple of days ago. I don't play Magic, and I don't know anything about Magic, but they have a new set coming out, and it was plastered all over TCG Player, and they did a good job advertising it, because I looked at it, and I was like, oh, this looks cool. So I actually bought a box, because it was like on sale for like $150 or something. It was like way cheaper than normal. Again, I don't know anything about Magic, really. I think I've bought one box of Magic my entire life. With like 36, I think it was a booster box. It was like 36 packs, right? It's sitting somewhere up in my inventory closet right now. But I don't know anything about it, but the set looked cool. It's called Innistrad something or other. And it's like vampires and gothic cathedrals and witches or something like that. It's like Halloween and goth combined. So it just looked interesting. So we're definitely going to open that up on stream at some point, just for the lulz, right? Like, it's just, even though we do Pokemon, obviously, like, I felt like it would be a good time to just like open up like something that we don't play normally or are not interested in typically.
And honestly, that's the fun of it, right? At the end of the day, it's all about fun, you know, having a good time and, you know, just vibing out. When we went to that Pokemon show this weekend, or it was card collector shows, small little pop-ups that they had here in San Antonio, and I found this cool vendor who is like a collector. I would say he has a little bit of everything, like old school Pokemon, but he was just like reasonable. Like, I'm like, hell yeah, I'm gonna buy something from this guy, you know? It's like it's like all the stuff his prices were, you know, very yard sale-y prices, and I feel like that's what's fun about it, when you find a cool vendor that's, you know, has something rare, something that brings you back to your childhood. I think I have them here.
And do you guys have card shows where you're at? Because if you do, I recommend going to one.
Yeah, they're so fun. If you guys have a chance to do so, they have, you know, sometimes they have host small ones in your area, so definitely check them out. The bigger ones are always like fun to do, but yeah. But anyways, these two, I bought these like literally $5. They're just cool. Again, this cool vendor, he had old school Pokemon, and so basically these were in a cereal box back in 2020. Pokemon came out with the cereal box, and each cereal box was guaranteed, you know, Pokemon pack, and each one is going to have a Pikachu in it. So I thought it was fun to have them and open them live. Ah, boo.
There's nothing in Chicago?
I'm shocked.
Really?
I would think there would be.
There should be something in Chicago.
Yeah.
It's one of the country's major cities.
So I'm going to open this one for you guys. It'll be fun. I think we need scissors for this one because it's like plastic. Oh, there we go. Got it. Oh, cool. So it's like in plastic, and then you get the pack.
Oh, because it's in a cereal box, so this gets...
That's hilarious. This is so cool.
Yeah, you can see it on the front. It's got the 25th anniversary celebrations label on there. So I assume it's celebrations cards that are in there.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, some in the outskirts. Yeah, like suburbs, like smaller shows, probably locally created or something. I could see that.
Yeah. Not sure if I can open this one. We need the scissors. Scissors. This one's not easy to rip open. Oh, I almost stabbed myself there. Yeah, but there's going to be a couple of card shows coming up, so we're excited to join those. I'm not sure if you're supposed to, you know, stick a couple, so I'm just going to Ooh, nice. So you're guaranteed a Pikachu in each pack, which I think is pretty awesome. So here's a Pikachu.
Oh, it's a promo.
Yeah, it's a promo.
Okay.
Yeah, I think there's a promo. See,
Okay,
that's
yeah, that's probably what's guaranteed is that promo. Oh, they're all promos. More Pekko.
Yeah.
Cute.
Pekko.
Cufant.
Cufant.
Oh wait, that's not a promo.
No.
So that's just
like
from
a
the set.
regular-
Oh,
it's a
okay.
set, yeah.
Okay.
But you're guaranteed like a promo. This was like that one.
That's really cool.
Right? Isn't that cute? I just thought that was super cute.
The hollow pattern on there is interesting. It's kind of not sure where else I've seen that.
Right?
You have a one-time show in McCormick. It's a venue for Comic-Con and anime. Oh, so they do they also just have Pokemon people that show up? Like card sellers that show up to a Comic-Con?
Right? Thanks, Les. I just like doing again, it was just like a small pack. I have another one, but
Cut through the white too.
I guess I can too.
Yeah, at the same time, might as well.
You know. Let's put this right there.
It's so cute.
Right? It's cute. So we got the Meowth. Another Pikachu.
Okay, so that's the guaranteed.
Yeah, it's the
out of
guaranteed
there.
Pikachu. So you get two of them. You have two. And then the Fairfetched little guy. Yeah, so that's it. It was just a cool little pack I bought.
All right. Next, to make it interesting, next order gets this and this.
Yay.
Toss that in there just for fun.
Yeah, so anybody else that orders next, we'll go ahead and throw these two promo cards in your order. So
That way you don't have to go looking around for old unopened boxes of cereal from 2020.
right. Thanks, Les. I know, right? I don't know why it's fun. Like, I grew up going to yard sales and garage sales, so I feel like when you go to these card shows, it definitely feels like that. I mean, you're gonna find other vendors that are super expensive, but you're gonna find like little cool stuff, and you know, they're not overpricing. It's just like fun, you know. So
I will say the centering on this cereal box Pikachu is pretty good.
yeah, what's your thoughts?
It looks pretty good, honestly. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, the hollows on here, it looks like a retro pixel game.
Right.
Looks like coins or something falling from the sky. That's pretty cool. Sword and Shield promo number 39. It's very cool.
Yeah, I like it. It's pretty nice.
Just one of those random promos they send out and you don't even know that they're doing it.
I don't know. I like that. I like any promo little cards that come out, especially when they have like the Pikachu stamp on it. I would say there is the Halloween edition too. Again, they're not worth anything. It's just fun.
Yeah, our sources are always trying to pawn off the boo trick or trade packs, the booster packs, you know, because they always have a ton of them. Because Pokemon always makes just like the printing company, they always make like a ridiculous amount of those, but they're just for kids really,
right.
and kids are only one portion of the hobby, right? They make up a good percentage of it, but it's not everybody.
Les, you want it?
You want the Pikachu and the Morpeko?
The Pikachu. Well, you know, hit up our website. You want to join the pit, and if there's anything you're interested in opening, we will throw this in there for you.
Yeah. And again, everybody, like, you know, regardless if you're trying to open up cards tonight, go to the store in the pinned comment, go to the website, go to the giveaway section, enter into the giveaway. We're gonna give it away at the end of the month, so you've only got half the month left, more or less, to get your entries into that. It's a giveaway, totally free. It costs you nothing to do the entries themselves. There's no paywall at any point on the giveaway. So if you want a brand new Voltex binder it's really cool. It's a first edition. They're sold
Yeah.
out. You can't get them anymore from the Voltex site.
Yeah, and actually, when we went to the Pokemon, or I want to say Pokemon, but the card collector event this weekend, you know, there was this kid who was just getting into Pokemon, and he was asking his dad, you know, what kind of folder he needs to get, and he had just some basic folder, but this is just such a nice folder that we're giving away to add to your collection, you know. And they're all sold out, you know, so if you are a hardcore collector just getting into collecting, you want something that's really nice, and this is going to get you started.
Yeah, it's the SV8 edition, so it's very Pikachu yellow, like very
Yeah.
Pikachu yellow. It stands out pretty hard. It's really cool. And it's the first edition one, so it's not part of their unlimited set, so they're not going to keep printing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really nice binder. But it seemed like the right thing to do to help everybody else out, give something back, you know, make sure everyone knows that we are investing in everybody else as much as you're investing in us, especially when you spend time with us and such.
Yeah, so we're going to try to do a lot of fun things throughout our lives, you know, a lot of fun giveaways, but right now we are giving away, you know, the Voltex binder, so you know, try to get your hands on them, and you can enter in daily, so, you know, shoot your shot, don't forget to, you know, enter to win every day, and we'll January 31st is the cutoff time, so we'll be letting you guys know the end of you know, evening time on the 31st who the winner is.
Yeah, that's right. There actually is a daily entry on that too. I want to say it's to go to our website. I'm pretty sure that's the daily entry. So if you started today and you did it every day until the end of the month, you would have roughly 20 entries or so into the giveaway.
Right.
Yeah. And then for future giveaways, I've got like all these plans in my head and like working through those things. I think I want to do graded cards mostly, because I'm really into graded cards myself. I just think it's a really cool market and it's a really cool concept. Make sure that the cards that you really love and appreciate are taken care of in the best way possible, and so therefore have it sonically sealed in some plastic.
Yeah, well, Justin's expertise on being very vigilant when it comes to, you know, really thoroughly looking at each card and making sure that, you know, it's a 9 out of 10 at least, you know.
No 9s.
Okay, only 10s.
I ain't doing 9s. Actually, yesterday when we were at the show, one of the vendors, he had one Umbreon from Terastal Festival, which is great, because that's what I really wanted. And upon initial cursory inspection, it looked flawless. It looked really, really good. And I took it out of the top loader first and I inspected it, but I hadn't taken it out of the sleeve yet to inspect it. And after I took it out of the sleeve and started looking at it in the light, it became pretty apparent on much closer look that the top right corner had the tiniest ding in it. And when I say ding, I mean like it almost looked like a fingernail was pushed into the cardboard a little too hard or something. It was a very minor nick.
It was like, I'll try to show you. It was on the corner right here, and it was just like indented in the corner. Like you wouldn't be able to tell, like you would have never, unless you're really looking at it. But I even feel like a collector could have missed that. You're so excited, you're like, oh my god, I want this card. But yeah, unfortunately we passed, we didn't get it, but we're still on the hunt for it, so.
Yeah, and it was two lessons there. It was like, one, have some discipline. Did I want it? Yes. Do I really want it? Yes. Do I super want it? Yeah, I really wanted that thing, and I was so happy when I first saw it. And that could have clouded my judgment, and so discipline has to take over there and remind yourself what your goal is, and if your goal is a 10, then don't buy a 9.
Yeah, definitely. If you're looking, your goal is to get a super rare card that you know you're not going to find, and you're on the hunt for a PSA version of it, make sure you're gonna, you know, I would say always strive to get a 10. You know, you're gonna get your most worth out of a 10 than any other number.
Very much, yeah. A 9 is essentially the same price as a raw card. So a 9 is just a fancy top loader, which is fine. That's totally cool. You can get 9s for a deal because of that, because they essentially go for raw prices, but they're better than raw because they're protected and they're graded and authenticated. But the other lesson there was make sure when you're inspecting cards like that you take them out of the sleeves. Like, if the person selling it, you ask them, obviously, like, hey, can I take this out of the sleeve? And they should say yes. And if they don't say yes, then you should walk away, most likely. But take that thing out of the sleeve, because until I pulled it out of the sleeve, I did not see that little nick in the upper right hand corner. And it was so obvious, you could tell when looking at it very clearly when this person opened it up from a pack, whoever pulled it, when they pulled it out of the pack, they used their fingernail or something clipped onto the very edge there. So be really careful when you're opening up your packs too, because those teeny tiny little things that can happen during the motion of opening a pack can take a 10 down to a 9.
Right. Again, this is something to add to your collection. This is, eventually over time, it's just going to be worth a lot. It's an investment, and so, make sure you're looking out for those little details that are super important.
So I see you have something off to your right that's trying to peek its way in here.
I found a mystery pack, and I thought it'd be fun to open it. If you want to do the honors. I know you've been talking about it, and so I thought we can open this up live. Justin's been excited to open this mystery pack that we purchased.
No, this was free.
Oh, this was free. Okay, I forgot where we got this at. But
it was like a customer appreciation, sort of just like an extra little thing. After I got a hold of some inventory, so they were just trying to say thank you for bulk purchases and things like that. So I'm not expecting anything, to be perfectly frank. I'm not expecting anything. Most stores don't give away too much for free that is anything of value, but hey, you never know. I honestly expect it to be like basically extra cards they just had sitting around, like bulk or something, right. Like bulk hollows or something they had sitting around. I kind of expect it to be that.
Ooh,
actually, it's a pack. So it's not random cards. It's actually a pack of cards.
Wow.
Let's see if we can guess. All right, everybody take a guess. What pack is this? From just looking at the back of the pack, not the front. Shoot, even looking at the front, I don't think I know them well enough off the top of my head. I know what it is. I just can't remember the name. It's bronze. Is this like clay burst or something? Oh wait, it says 2023. Okay, so that's a hint.
So, okay, 2023. I'm seeing the colors. It's red and blue. Maybe it's ocean.
What sets came out in 2023? So it would be a Scarlet and Violet since it came out in 2023. Should be. Maybe not. I don't know. Anybody have any guesses what this might be? It's not important, obviously, but
I don't know if anything get it. Let's see.
Temporal? What was the Japanese temporal called? Cyber Judge? Something like that? This is...
I would have never guessed it, honestly.
Oh, I don't...
I
genuinely don't remember the name of this one. Alright, let's look it up. I'm not going to
look it up now.
I'm not going to guess. I'm going to look it up.
Have we opened this yet? I don't think so.
No, it's a new pack. They just sent an extra free pack, essentially.
Okay, we're going to figure it out together, because...
Yeah, I'm looking it up right now. I want to know. So, Pokemon, Japanese...
Yeah, I can't think of the name at all. I'm going to blank. Hey, J Money. Janine, thanks for joining. Hey, girl, hey.
Alright, I'm still looking. I'm trying to figure it out. There's a lot of packs.
Oh, man. Okay, I see it right there. The Ancient Roar.
It's Ancient Roar.
The Ancient Roar.
Ancient Roar, which is part of Paldea Evolved, I want to say.
Cool. Well, that's exciting.
It's part of English Paldea Evolved.
Nice little pack, a little addition. Good luck. Okay, I'm gonna let you open that.
Okay.
I'll stand by and give you the
All right,
good
so
luck.
just one little pack. This again, this is just a free pack that a supplier sent over. I suppose when he would have sent it over to me, it would have been roughly Christmas time. So I guess
It was a little Christmas.
customer appreciation month, I suppose, for Christmas. You know.
Well, Happy New Year. It's still the New Year.
I know, right? It's like the end of January. Still haven't even opened this.
Hi, Bashy. Thanks for joining, Bash.
We got the Hangry Morpeko. That's cool.
How are you? Ooh, nice.
Yeah, I like this
What are
one
you up
because it's,
to?
you know, it's Morpeko, obviously, but this is like, I call it the Hangry. Well, I guess a lot of people call it the Hangry Morpeko. So anybody that doesn't know the lore for Morpeko, he has two forms, and when he gets angry, it's because he's hungry, and so you literally just have to feed him. He's a gremlin essentially, like, except you do feed him before midnight, or else he'll turn into dark Morpeko. So he's just a hangry little guy. That's all.
That's okay. What are you guys up to tonight? Sunday fun day stuff. Are you guys already done with dinner? You guys just chilling? What's happening?
Who's doing something fun? Who's doing something stupid tonight?
I love you too, Bash. You're the best. Also, he is a super cool Pokemon collector. He literally has 2 binders, I think. But yeah, he's been asking me to buy him Pokemon cards since I can remember. Every birthday, I'm buying him boxes, I should say. We got some cool stuff though today. I feel like
Yeah.
we got some cool pulls, right?
Yeah, so it's getting close to 10 p.m. Central Time where we are, so it's close to end of the show for us. So if anybody wants to get any last orders in before we head out for the night, you got a few more minutes to do so. We'll just hang out here for a couple of minutes, see if anybody wants to get anything else done before the end of the night. Just a reminder, just as a fun little thing, next person to jump in the pulpit and send in an order on the website, we're just going to send you these 2 little cute promo cards that came from the cereal boxes from the celebration set. They look pretty cool. We'll throw these in just as a fun little thing.
Lessa, what did we eat tonight?
Oh, we had Jersey Mike's.
Jersey Mike's.
BLTs. Although I don't get the T. So I guess I don't even actually eat BLTs. I eat BLs. Which doesn't sound not like that, all right? Mine's out of the gutter, folks. Veggie said you just drove 2.5 hours for class. Wait, so you live almost 3 hours away from where you go to school? Is that what you're saying? Because if so, you should move
Wow.
closer to school.
Class on a Sunday.
No, tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow.
There must be a good reason then you don't live very close to school.
Yes, D&J PokePulls.
You know what we have to do? We have to figure out how to do like Latias and Latios.
Oh,
like,
that'd be so cool.
Because it's a heart. Like that's what's cute about it, you know?
Yeah.
If anybody has this card in chat, by the way, this tag team, and they don't need it anymore, feel free to send it to us. We'd love to have it. I'm just kidding. That's a joke. It's like $1,000 card.
No. It's all about the ultimate.
The ultimate porker. Yeah, right. That's a better name for just bacon and lettuce. The ultimate porker. It's wicked smart.
Wicked smart. I love me some Jersey Mike's though. Jersey Mike's is so good. Like a good sandwich. If you try not to make it yourself.
Oh, that's right, Veggie. I forgot you're in training at the moment. Yeah, so you're like TDY, if you will. For anybody who doesn't know, TDY is a military term. It just means you're doing stuff somewhere else. But it literally stands for temporary duty yonder.
That's funny.
And frankly, it sounds fake. So maybe it doesn't actually stand for that. But I'm pretty sure it actually really does. Because it just sounds like old-timey. But I mean, I guess they would have come up with it in an old-timey time. So temporary duty yonder.
That's hilarious.
So many times some fancy northerners.
Some military lingo over here.
The ultimate porker. I love that, dude. I love that, Drew. The ultimate porker. I like tomatoes, don't get me wrong. It's just that on a sandwich, I don't like tomatoes.
Which is weird. Who doesn't like tomatoes on a sandwich?
It's because there's so much water in the tomato, so like in a salad, it works. So there's a lot of situations, like on top of a margarita pizza, it works because all the water gets evaporated out of it. But on the sandwich, I don't like how much water ends up inside the bread.
Well, I don't like soft tomatoes. I like crunchy tomatoes. I like them to be like hard, you know? Not too soft.
But I mean, either way, when you take a bite into that tomato, like it's gonna start dripping its water out. Like that's what I don't like about it.
I don't know. I pick really good. I'm all about picking the right tomatoes.
Also on a burger. I also don't want any tomato on my burger for the same reason. Like get the water away from my beef patty, all right? I don't understand it.
That's some baby order right there. You know, my nephews just want a patty with cheese, no onions.
I mean,
no
I like all the other
pickles,
stuff on there.
No mayo.
It's just the tomato, man. There's just so much water in the tomato. It just ruins it for me. Which is, well, because I can prove that because I like a little bit of ketchup on a burger. So I obviously like the tomato taste. Although, I guess ketchup doesn't really taste like tomatoes much, to be fair.
Well, we're just chilling, hanging out. We have, you know, maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes or so. If you guys are still interested in, you know, going to our website, buying any packs tonight, we're happy to open some. We still have a little bit of time left. But if not, we're just hanging out. What's going on?
Yeah, actually in these last couple of minutes, if you could look over to your right. Yeah, there's I found three. No, I found the Paradox Rift over there. So I found 3 packs of Paradox Rift sitting around somewhere. They were like literally on the floor here in the office. I don't know where they came from. I don't remember buying any Paradox Rift. I don't think I bought any. So I have absolutely no clue where these came from. I didn't buy like a 3-pack. Yeah, well, I wanted to open them up now because like if the meat's dry, the tomatoes can't. That's a good point because it literally adds a lot of extra juice. That's a good point.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that's why I like the crunchy tomatoes. Those tomatoes that are just like perfect, you know.
Yeah, but the inside meat on those even crunchy tomatoes is soft. Like the meat of the tomato will be soft.
It's always going to be a little soft, but if you get a really good tomato, they're crunchy in the inside and outside. I mean, they're always going to have like that seed juice, but it's not too overpowering. It's
just the water dripping out. It just throws me off. I just can't do it, man.
All right, guys. So we're going to get into it. We have 3 packs. Like Justin said, I'm not sure where we got these from, but we're going to go ahead and open these 3 live. Again, in the meantime, you guys are interested in check out our website, get some packs if you guys are still wanting some. Happy to open them still.
If you don't need any packs right now, still go to the website, go to the giveaway section, enter the giveaway. Please, I'm begging you. It's free. There's no paywall behind the giveaway.
Enter to win. Is this 4 too? I think these are 4.
No, it's just 1.
Oh, just 1?
Yep. Scarlet and Violet is 1.
I feel like the cards are really clean. I know they're different than the other.
Yeah, I don't know where these came from. I didn't buy any like 3-pack blisters. I don't remember unpacking any Paradox Rift during the last time that I got inventory. Like, I have no clue where these 3 packs of Paradox Rift came from. Although if we saw the Iron Valiant SIR, I would be very happy.
Right. See what we're gonna get in tonight. What are we gonna pull? Alright, last but not least.
Groudon. Womp womp.
Right.
Yeah, Paradox Rift has a pretty bad rap too. Like, I think that's why I don't have any sitting around like on the website or anything. There's just very little demand for it. I mean, obviously, you know, you folks can feel more than welcome to tell me what you don't see in the shop that you would like to see in the shop. Because I'm mostly basing ideas off of market demand. Well, what packs are flying off the shelves? Well, those must obviously be the ones that people want. And so that's what I get a hold of, generally speaking. But there's plenty of other packs out there. I mean, if you folks are really into Sun and Moon, you know, slightly vintage stuff, you want those $30 a pack tag teams, like, you know, feel free to let me know. Give me that kind of feedback too. So I'm definitely looking for other things. I love Pumpkaboo, so cute.
Aw, super cute.
Super
little Halloween
cute.
edition.
Yeah.
Give me some Halloween vibes.
Pumpkaboo. Yeah, Paradox Rift is kind of an interesting set because it's all about the future and the ancients, right? It's the Paradox Pokemon, you know, from the DLC from Scarlet and Violet. And some of them are just such misses. Like, in my opinion, like Tyranitar from the future Iron Thorns, just so lame. I mean, art's subjective, cool is subjective, but
Oh, nice.
a lot of the Paradox Pokemon to me are just not super interesting. Gardevoir is. Iron Moth.
Nice.
It also triples the amount of Pokemon you have to learn for some of these. It's like, okay, which one's a normal one? Which one's Paradox Future? Which one's Paradox Past? Like, I don't remember all these names. It makes it quite literally sometimes 3 times as hard to recall.
Let's see. Les said, can you make buyer boxes so we don't have to pay shipping until we want to have it set?
Oh yeah, like
Okay.
build a bag. Yeah,
I like that. It's a good idea.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that. No one has asked, and I wanted to make sure that there would be some demand before doing that, because obviously the more you put into that bag, the cheaper shipping is for you.
Yeah, I like that. That's a great idea.
Yeah, and for anyone who's curious on more details there, what he's referring to is ship my bag, which is like a concept like hold all my packs, hold all my cards that I open, and then I will tell you. And when I say I mean, like, you know, Les, for example. He'll tell me, okay, it's the end of the month or something. Now I want you to ship my bag. So then we will package everything up and send it out. So that way it's just one shipping charge.
Last slug. Yeah, that's a great idea. We're totally gonna look into that.
Gabite.
Gabite. Double blade.
Turns into Garchomp, one of my favorites.
Okay. Ancient booster. Earthworm. I want to say earthworm, but it's earthworm. Interesting. Cool. Like the art on this card. Looks like an angry jellyfish, right?
No, he's like
A squid.
well, it's like Tentacruel from the old days, but now it's like a
okay.
new version, and it's like a mushroom.
Oh, interesting.
Groudon reverse. Come on.
And
Dang, we get
another
nothing.
Imo. We didn't get nothing.
We didn't get nothing
Still
out of
fun
those.
to, see what we got, but
All right. Well, I'm glad I didn't put. I thought about like making or adding those to the website, putting them on the store just cause. I mean, I had them sitting around. I must have got them from some vendor,
Right.
from some supplier.
I don't know.
But I was like, no,
Maybe
I'm
they
not.
threw them in there for you. You
Maybe.
didn't know it.
Possibly. That is possible. Sometimes they accidentally will do that too. Like loose packs are sitting around. Sometimes they throw stuff in boxes, especially in bulk orders. You know, things can get confusing. But I was like, I'm not going to put 3 packs of something on the store. That just seems a little silly
Right.
to have 3 available. But all right, well, it is past 11 p.m. Eastern time. So that is going to about wrap it up for us tonight. Thanks everybody for joining us on this Sunday evening.
We appreciate you
very
guys.
much.
Again, don't forget to enter in to win. Visit our website. You can enter in daily to get that Terastal folder. I can't think. I just lost the name. Binder. add to the collection. And then we'll be here again next Wednesday, and as always every Sunday. So we will see you then. And this is D.
And I am Jay.
Thank you guys.
All right, Les, see you later.
Bye, Les.
Janine, see you later. Veggie.
Bye, Janine. Bye, Bashi,
go.
Jackson, Tracy, Amanda. Bye, guys. Thank you guys so much for joining our live. We look forward to seeing you guys again. Have a wonderful, safe Sunday, and we'll see you soon.
And have a good
Bye.
start. Have a good start to your week as well.
I know. Happy Monday tomorrow.
See everybody
Wish
on.
you guys a good week. Bye. Good night. Bye, Diana. Bye, Des. Thank you guys for tuning in. Bye, Mindy.
Bye, everybody.
Andrew. Bye, Drew. Bye, guys.
Good night.